What's up, YouTube? This is Sakio Castro coming back for another Marvel review for Hasbro's 3 3/4 inch lineup. I was keeping on the theme of villains, and I got some pretty good villains in my lineup lately, and I just wanted to go over it. Wanted to bring out a friend, the Spider-Man, who happens to be a foe, and here he is. This is Sewer Clash Lizard. I don't know if they're going to make another lizard or a definitive lizard, but I think this is a pretty good lizard. I don't know if you've seen the Legend 6-inch version of this guy hanging on the pegs. He's like $10 to $13 depending on where you buy it. Looks like an actual iguana type lizard. Not really a big fan of it. This one is actually a pretty cool figure. Has that dinosaur look. Giant, thick tail like an alligator, and he looks like he'll make you have a really bad day. We got caught around him, so I can see why Spider-Man always has trouble with this guy. In the back, you have the picture of the Sewer Clash Lizard, posable tail, figures down below. I really want that one right there. That's the one I'm hunting for. Anybody out there on YouTube got it? This particular Venom, the Matt Gargan Stretch and Strike Venom. Let me know what you want for trade. I'm definitely up for it. So maybe if I've got something you're looking for and you've got this one, an extra one on your hands, give me a comment and let me know, or a private message or whatever. So no further ado, let's get Mr. Sewer Clash open. Here he is, folks. Your boy the Lizard. Man, that's a mean looking figure. Comes right out along with his tail. So let's give him a review. Get some better lighting on him here. How does that look? Well, we got Sewer Clash Lizard. He's got this rubbery vinyl cape. More vinyl than anything else. Oh, he's very stiff. He's been in that packaging for a while. He's got the hinged elbow. Hinged shoulder. Looks like it's on a ball joint. It's got the ball jointed hinged elbow as well. No wrist articulation. This arm is very stiff. There you go. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in a fight with this guy. He's got his lizard tongue hanging out, which is, pretty cool. Also got a ball jointed head. And he's got the ball jointed hips. And he's got the hinged ball jointed knee with no leg or no ankle articulation. Yeah, bro, this guy's perfect for Halloween. I just rolling down the streets with this guy. Let's get the shit out of you. So let's get his tail on. I guess it just plugs in like so. And it looks like once it goes in, it doesn't come out, so it's a one trick shot. There you go. And I guess you can keep it like that. Very imposing figure. It's got the pegs down below, peg holes below his feet, so I'm gonna put him on this stand that I've been using. Yeah, he definitely, that tail is not helping him balance at all. Now, if you guys don't know the story about the Lizard, he was in actually all 3 of the Spider-Man movies, but he never became the Lizard. You saw Dr. Connors with the one arm, and the idea behind the Lizard was that he wanted to create, or he wanted to discover the genetics behind the regenerating limbs, similar to how lizards lose their tails. Similar to how lizards lose their tail when they are chased by prey. Now, the idea behind that is that the predator gets to keep the tail while the lizard lives to fight another day. And so the premise is pretty cool. A regenerating tail is something that, you know, that's found in nature, and Doc Connors wanted to see if he can apply that same concept to human beings. Well, again, a fatal accident. Doc Connors could not get out of this form. So if he kept the arm, he had to keep the lizard form. And in lizard form, he becomes this crazy, deranged, psychotic lizard, and then with an animal-like instinct. The Abdullah oblongata is what they refer to, where he gets most of his chaotic rage. There's a figure, or there's a character in the DC universe known as Killer Croc, and essentially Killer Croc, I think, is the biter of the lizard. Lizard's been around for a long, long time, and you know, Marvel and DC go back and forth biting each other as much as they can, and this is no different. But Dr. Connors is a way awesome character. I didn't think they'd make such a good lizard, especially on the Spider-Man lineup. Again, he's not super posable, but he's the lizard. I don't really know how many poses you really need him in. He's usually trying to bite someone's face off or eat something. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. He's definitely going to be one of those figures like I have, like my boy over here, Venom. He's going to be one of those figures that are going to be hanging around a long, long time, regardless of, you know, how comic books evolve or how characters come and go. These are timeless characters, timeless villains, you know. Let me get a footing here. You know, a lot of people, you can see the size comparison, how big Lizard is over Venom. But you know, a lot of kids today, they're not going to really know who these characters are, and they're coming out in different cartoons and different comic books, and they're being reintroduced in a bigger and badder way, and I'm sure the Lizard's going to be some sort of T-Rex by the end of this decade. Same thing like Venom is some sort of gigantic giant that keeps growing and growing if you read the comic books. But this is classic Eddie Brock Venom, and this is classic Dr. Connors Lizard, and I wouldn't want it any other way. You know, I'm very nostalgic. You know, I love to have the oldies and these classics, and this lizard really comes to life. I've had lizards in different figure lineups over the years, obviously way before YouTube, where I can pose these. And I've been a big contributor to hand-me-downs. So all my figures have been handed down to my younger family members, and I really never kept them. This time around, I'm gonna keep these for my kids, let them play with it, and then hopefully they don't destroy it. But this lizard seems to look like he can take a beating, and I'm very proud of this guy. So I'm gonna make sure I keep him in the lineup, keep him posed and clean for as long as I can until he decides to find himself in the mud or in a sandbox, and that's fine because he's a lizard and he can take it. He can take a beating. This guy is tough as nails. So thanks for watching this review. You know, hopefully it was informative and just giving you my perspective on it. I'm not really big on stats and detail, but calling it how I see it. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a wonderful day. Hope to see you soon. Please subscribe.
Spider-Man,